Welcome back to Softball 360, powered by Monsta Athletics. Softball is indeed an international sport, and for proof of the worldwide appeal, we're crossing the border into Old Mexico as the Monsta Athletics Sluggers put on a home run derby for charity.
When you cross the border to Mexico, the first thing you discover is how much we all have in common, starting with a love of softball. But that's not all we share with our Mexican neighbors. The Sluggers quickly discovered how much they love slow-cooked, spicy Mexican BBQ.
Muy bueno. Woo!
The Monsta Athletic Sluggers have been invited to Hermosillo, the capital of the Mexican state of Sonora. With close to 1 million folks, this is the 16th largest city in Mexico.
Mariachi.
Yeah.
Monsta Sluggers, Ryan D. Train Daco, and Daniel Big Irish McClement have been invited to come on down and share their home run hitting skills. The Sluggers will take part in a home run derby to benefit the Mexican Red Cross. And the first order of business, meet the Mexican media.
500 home runs. They want to know if it's if it's a myth or if it's real.
It's real.
With that all cleared up, it was time to head to the ballpark for BP, a universal and fun tradition.
First impressions is beautiful down here in Hermosillo. The hospitality is, excellent down here. They showed us nothing but the utmost respect. The field is amazing. It's going to be a great atmosphere tonight. Looking forward to it.
The event is a fundraiser for Red Cross, and we have a couple major leaguers, Vinicio Castilla, and the main event is the long ball bombers for the first time in Mexico. Well, we heard a lot of big stuff, and now that we are seeing them warming up, it's going to get really crazy tonight.
The ballpark that will host the event is Estadio Sonora Park, and it's the home to the Hermosillo Orange Pickers of the Mexican Pacific League. It's all grass and 400 feet to straightaway center and 325 to right and left field.
I just love the competition, the friends. We make lots of friends and travel the States and Mexico now. It's going to be fun. We'll see how big it gets.
Great weather, a big new ballpark, and an event that will raise much-needed funds to help the local Red Cross. All in all, the perfect place to stage a one-of-a-kind home run derby for the Monsta Athletics Sluggers. When we return, find out what happens when the Monsta Athletic Sluggers take the field for prime time. Muy caliente. Please stay tuned.
Welcome back to Softball 360, powered by Monsta Athletics, as the world's greatest softball home run hitters cross the border for an old-fashioned slugfest.
Prime time, Friday night in Hermosillo, Mexico. It's a home run derby to benefit the Mexican Red Cross. Monsta Sluggers Ryan D. Train Daco and Daniel Big Irish McClement have been invited to help raise much-needed funds for the Mexican Red Cross. Part of the program featured some of the best young softballers in Mexico. They took center stage and showed us the bright future of Mexican sports. Local sports hero Vinny Castillo, who calls Hermosillo home, came out to slug a few rounds. Vinny played for several MLB teams in a 2-decade all-star career in Colorado, Atlanta, and Houston. Vinny was impressed by the power of the Monsta Militia Power Tour Sluggers.
Bringing the Monsta to Mexico. We'll do it.
Monsta DNA is going to win Mexico.
The ballpark is packed. and many of the fans have never witnessed the prodigious power of the Monsta Athletics sluggers. But that changed quickly. Daniel McClement stepped up to the plate to start the show bomb show. One after another are leaving his Monsta bat deep into the Mexican night. Up next, Monsta Athletics teammate Ryan Dacko. The D-Train hails from Southern California and is one of the youngest sluggers in the game. But don't let his age fool you. He already has plenty of slugging experience to share. Dacko played baseball at the University of Massachusetts and was recruited to play in the bigs, but fate stepped in with an elbow injury that halted his career. Both McClement and Dacko were swinging hard, and the proceeds went to the Mexican Red Cross. It's true, sports transcends all borders, and softball has a way of bringing us all just a little bit closer. Who is the world's greatest softball home run hitter? The Monsta Militia Stadium Power Tour provides the answer. All summer long, the sluggers cross the nation, staging a one-of-a-kind home run derbies. Round 1 from Petco Park, home of the San Diego Padres, is next.